Here, the head coach of the Cavaliers, Dane Damron, coach, coming off a homecoming victory over West Liberty. Really got things going there offensively in the second half, and then your defense, specifically in the first half, really shut down the Hilltoppers. Your thoughts on last week's game?
Yeah, I thought our defense was fantastic there in the first half. I think we held them to 44 total yards in the first half and really put the offense in a position to have a bigger lead than 10-0. To be honest with you, we missed some opportunities there that that we should have scored on, but the defense was fantastic. Let down a little bit there on that first drive of the second half. I thought West Liberty, kind of had their way with us there. Missed a couple tackles and didn't fit the run right. But give all the credit to our kids. They really responded and gave us a chance to win. It was a good win.
Development of your linebackers, Donovan Montague, Dylan Giovanni, those guys. Talk about their play, how they're maturing as football players, and the results you're seeing on the field because of that.
Yeah, there's no doubt that they're getting a whole lot better. They didn't have a chance to play a whole lot of football last year. We were senior heavy there at the linebacker position, and we knew going into it that it was going to be a process with those young men. I knew Coach McDermott would get it done. He does a great job with those kids. But Donovan Montague is playing as good as anybody in this league right now, I would say. He's definitely stepping up and making a lot of plays for us. And Giovanni's coming along. He still has some lapses. There's no question, but he's doing a great job, and he's getting better week to week. And our two freshmen, Maury Cousin and DeAndre Williams, are really stepping up and playing good ball for us too.
Special teams wise, Trevor Owens. I know somebody asked me after the game, did it feel like he was back in high school, punting, kicking off, kicking field goals. Talk about him and the responsibilities we've put on him, at least last week's game, with everything he's having to do.
Yeah, he's really stepped up and been great. Our whole special team unit has been really good through our first 4 games. And I credit that to Coach Guest. Credit myself for getting the heck out of the way of it. But Coach Guest has done a great job with those kids, and we're really covering kicks well. We had to block field goal last week, which was unfortunate, but this week, Trevor went in there and banged one in there to give us that first lead, and he's doing a great job. And got a true freshman long snapper who's doing a good job for us too. So I'm totally pleased. And Trevor's got a lot of leg talent. He just sometimes tries to overpower the ball, as you saw on his first kickoff there when he kicked it out of bounds. Instead of just letting his leg talent take over.
Coach, offensively, I guess the question of that game and really turned the tide in many ways was the play and the athleticism of Jerome Johnson. Saw him throw his first collegiate touchdown, and you can just see he's improved as a passer from the time he's got here.
Yeah, Jerome's a special talent. We knew that when we recruited him, and I think he gives us something special that we can bring off the bench to try to change up, the pace of the game. Bryson's been very good. I think the last 2 games he has not been as good as he can possibly be. I think that's just all part of maturation and growing up. And I think he'll learn from it and see where he could get better at. It's good that you have somebody that you can call out of the bullpen like that, and Jerome can come in and do a great job for us. And he was big. He was close to throwing 2 touchdowns there at Glenville in his first game, and he stepped up, and we probably don't win that game without him playing.
Fairmont State, they've got 1 loss. Cavaliers come in with 1 loss. It's where you want to be here, really. Obviously you want to be undefeated. Both teams will. Just a pretty big game here in the middle of the MEC season.
Oh, Fairmont's they're a top-notch team, playoff team from last year. I thought they were as good as any team we played last year, and I think they're as good this year as they were last year, if not better. Coach Woodman does a great job with them defensively. That big defensive end they got's as good as any player in the league, and we don't have him behind our roster. It looks like him, so we'll have our work cut out with him trying to contain him. And offensively, they're very multiple in what they do. A little bit more quarterback run this year than they've been, so we've got to be prepared for that. And it's the same thing every week, Darryl. We're not ever just going to show up to beat anybody. We've got to show up and make sure that we have a great week of preparation and play our best game, because I guarantee we're going to get Fairmont.
Fans, kickoff from Fairmont, West Virginia, Saturday at 2 o'clock. You can listen to the game live on the Wolf, FM 92.1. Good luck, Coach.
Thanks, Darryl.